Your best friend. Girl, what you doing?
It's your girl, Ebony the Best. So, guys, Martell is one big idiot. And hear me out. The fact that Martell had it all, had it all, and you lost it all over one chick that wasn't even worth it. Wasn't even worth it. So, guys, I was rewatching like an old, I think season 1, episode 11. This is where even Martell uncle warned him, spoke with him, and said, hey, basically, this is not it. Since Melody hasn't signed them papers, try to save your marriage. But I'm going to go through the episode with you and we're going to talk about it. Martell out here covering for the Scotts while the Scotts are still happily married and living their life. Yes, they have a lot of issues going on with their lawsuits and everything, but I was listening to Pinky the housewife go over there, check her out. She put out tons of receipts and how broke Martell is. And I'm thinking to myself, when is Coleslaw going to wake up and say, what am I doing? What am I doing? What does he have? And that's why Kimmy and Letitia will always stand up for Martell. Kimmy will always say he's a good guy because you know what? He's going to hold on to whatever secret he has on them. And Martell will always be Kimmy's good guy. Whatever the deal was, the Scotts are prospering more from the deal than Martell is. Such a clown. Anyway, let me go through this clip with you guys and discuss this scene right here. So let's see. I'm trying to share my screen. Okay. Hold on. I'm telling you, StreamYard will always act up. So here we go. Okay. Still not letting me load it. One second, guys. Sorry about that. I'm literally trying to share my screen. Okay, there we go. I'm going to go to Love and Marriage Huntsville. It's just frozen up for me. Okay, so we're going to go here first, and we're going to talk about Marceau and his wife having that conversation, okay? So, guys, I have to go through this whole commercial crap, but this is where the uncle is literally calling him out. So he literally said something about Melody. That's when, I guess, when he came up with the whole thing, oh, you're not pleasing me, and the uncle was like, so that's what you're going to use? So listen to this. Now, I think when Martell started accusing Mel, this guy right here, I think his name, because I think Martell had put out a list of men that he claimed that they would verify that Melody was sleeping with, turned out to be a lie because he had to erase everything. And I think this guy Derek his name was on the list, if I'm not mistaken, allegedly.
Yes. Okay. There you go, Dexter. About time. Good Lord.
My Uncle Dexter, he's been that mentor. He's been my best man at my wedding. So right.
Good. Yep.
Good.
Yep.
So how's Mel?
We're not good.
Okay.
It's a lot of things still going on.
And what's that?
Dealing with that girl. Dealing with that same girl that's been dealing with for, I guess, a couple of years now.
Is it we been dealing with or you been with?
I would say we only because I'm putting my wife through this.
Always when he's talking about his relationship with Coleslaw, he said we, like Melody was there sleeping with the girl too. Disgusting.
This craziness. Over the past 5 months, I haven't talked to her. But as we was going to Atlanta, she called my phone. The next thing you know, Melody said like, hello.
Yeah.
And then she was like, let me talk to Martell. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Wow.
So that's Melody is very upset by that phone call, and that's why she put me upstairs. See, my thing was that I'll get one girl, because I know many guys, they have sex with many women. 10 girls here ain't nothing for them to be having sex with.
Right.
I said, I'm just gonna have one girlfriend. And
Even though he goes around saying, oh, Mel says this, nigga, you got out of your family and decided because, like you said, you saw the Scots cheating and they were doing their thing, weren't getting caught. So you decided to go out there and cheat with all these other females. You didn't get one female. You had a lot because Melody still has, I think she went live and mentioned or said something about some chick from Washington, D.C. You's a liar.
And that's probably why, you know, we kind of felt like that for each other.
And if you really think about it, you said I'm gonna have one girlfriend. That's why she's still trying to hang around, because she felt like she was yours and you was hers.
Yeah.
But she feels connected to you.
And she hasn't taken no for an answer.
Must be something.
Y'all remember in Nay's live where she said that Martell, and I think I have it in my video, but sometimes people listen to stuff, but they don't really listen to the recording. She literally said that Martell told her that she would have to be the one to let go because she, Coleslaw, shouldn't be letting nobody basically use her, you know, whatever the case is. But go back and listen to that. Now here he is saying that she wouldn't move on. It takes two, dude.
I'm deeper than her.
Yeah.
You know, she must be in love.
Whether it's a person, and I, you know, we built some type of friendship. We've talked for over 2 years. It was just hard to really write her off. You know,
it was hard for him to write her off. Now that he got her fully, all to himself. You don't want her now? Okay.
When I first did, I was pointing the finger at Melody. I felt that I was doing my part. I was satisfying her on my end.
Okay.
I took care of things in the house. I worked just as hard as she did. I'm doing all this, being an amazing husband, father, and she wasn't doing the simple things that I was asking her to do.
So that's your excuse?
That was.
Did you sit down and talk to her about that? Did you say, you're not taking care of your end of the bargain, you're not satisfying me?
Well, see, that's what she said. She said, Martell, if it got that serious, you should have came and got me, sat me down, had a conversation. But I look at it like, if I say, I want you to satisfy me, you make sure you do that for your husband.
You know, you talked about the young lady, you know, filling the gaps or whatever that you say Mel wasn't doing. But I mean, it's difficult to be a successful business person or businesswoman like she is. You know,
Martell wasn't looking at it that way, that Mel is out here doing it all, taking care of everything. And yet still he's out here whining about somebody not satisfying him.
I ain't saying there's an excuse for her, but you know, it's difficult to do everything.
I've got a feeling that, you know, Melody would say, I want a divorce. And I'm gonna be honest, I would understand. With these 5 months.
You see how he contradicts himself? If Melody told him that she wants a divorce, he would understand. And nigga has not understood since. Because you're still harassing her. You almost take out your shotgun to shot her, because I put that on one of my commentary too. You were the one that she had posted about almost getting her killed. You.
Months that this person and I haven't talked. I mean, it's been a really good time for my family and I. Feel like the bond has gotten stronger between my wife and I. I'm spending more time with the family. You cheating, I feel that really turns you into a different person.
As men, we feel like we can fix anything, but we can't. We can't do it all the time.
That's why, you know, I've taken the initiative to start counseling.
How long have you been going to counseling?
I've only gone once.
Only once?
Yeah.
That's the problem. This nigga only think that if he goes to counseling one time, it will fix everything. He doesn't care. He didn't care about fixing his family. He didn't care about ruining and having his children turn out to be like him.
Yeah. So this counselor, he's African American.
Okay.
And it's very relatable. Almost like a father figure in there. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And you know, some of the things he put out, you know, he really showed me who I am.
Right.
I know that I just know he's the one that's going to help me get over any foolishness, or you know, or to start to satisfy my wife 100%. You know, to do what I'm supposed to do. It's like devastating to me to think about my family being split. Why would I stoop so low and be so foolish to really risk my family? multiple times. Don't think I'm being facetious, but in terms of cockiness or arrogance or something like that, have you ever saw that in me?
It started.
He don't act like he didn't know. When you was taking this chick on airplane rides, like you got it like that on Mel's dime, Mama Van even told you that you've gotten a little bit cocky. Don't act like you wasn't. You was flaunting this chick as if you were the one with the coins.
A little bit after you got to college at A&M and then you started to become a star there.
Yeah.
That's when you start to get a little cocky, a little arrogant. You got to tone it down a little bit, man. Because
Yes.
I mean,
I need
one
a
thing
whole
about
makeover.
yeah, if you can get one,
Right.
if you can get one without changing your heart, because
Exactly.
you got a good heart, you got a good heart, but I mean, it's just your mind telling you to do a lot of different things that you don't need to be doing.
Yeah.
You know, and then one thing about being cocky like that, it attracts the wrong type of women and, you know, so on and so forth. It ruin your life.
Yeah.
It ruin your life. And not only your life, you got kids.
Right.
It ruin their life too.
Yeah. I mean, I'm at a point right now, it's like, it's really hurting me, you know? To see Melody continuously hurting. And then also for my kids to see what's going on.
Y'all keep in mind, I'm rolling my eyes through this because this nigga is a liar.
You know, I don't want them growing up saying that their dad was a cheater.
Right.
Saying that dad always hurt their mom.
Yeah.
You know?
As long as she don't say, I want a divorce and sign them papers, you still got a chance. You can't change what you've already done.
Yeah.
But you can't continue to do it.
Right.
And that's the key. You got to stop. You got to put a stop to it, say, I'm done with it, and then move forward.
Yeah, yeah.
Martell, as y'all know, never says something like, you know what, you're right, I gotta stop this. Yeah, that's some subtle answer that says to him, you know what, I'm gonna try. You know, in his mind he's probably thinking, I'm gonna try. But you know, if you were so concerned about your children knowing about you cheating and doing all the stuff but hurting their mom, you knew exactly what you were doing, because how many years later and you still doing it? Anyway, guys, that's all I want to say. Go ahead, hit that like, comment, and subscribe button, and I'll definitely meet you in the comment section, guys, or in my next video.
Meditate daily, baby enlighten, baby make racks, baby spend cash, baby go get it and she don't gotta ask. Baby gon' run it up like an athlete, plays gold at the track meet, at the stadium show going super hard, cause